Hey everybody, it's Jerry. I'm back again. So today I am not going to do an unboxing actually because I already unboxed everything. I do still have the fragrance boxes that every cologne came in, but I'm not going to drag them out. I'm going to go through the fragrances and talk about my first impressions of them because that's what matters. I got this from FragranceX again. I'm really enjoying the service from them. They are typically a little bit more expensive than FragranceNet, but FragranceNet usually takes 2 weeks to get to me after I make an order, which is a little bit disconcerting. I do anticipate that box coming soon. I have some gems in there that are a little bit of a mix of weather and day versus nighttime fragrances. But today we're gonna go over my latest FragranceX order that came in this week. And I have not been on here that often, and part of the reason I haven't been on here often is I've been putting in a lot of double shifts at work. I go into work in the morning, typically at 7. On Tuesdays and Thursdays I'll go in a little bit later, and then every single night I haven't gotten off. The earliest I've gotten off was 10:30 p.m. The latest was about midnight. When I come home, I really don't have the energy to do anything, and I've been getting some sleep. There was one time where I had somewhat of an opportunity to do it, but if you can tell right now, I am still tired from the weeks of work, and I might actually go in for more work if they need it over the weekend, but I have not been asked to come in yet. So I'm taking advantage right now of this day. I got to go out and shop for some of my needs, and I need to go over my hobby a little bit with you guys, and here it goes. The first one I ordered was Yves Saint Laurent Y Live Intense. So I didn't know Intense was even added to it, but apparently it is. So I don't want to wear this. I'm already wearing Noir Absolute, which is one of the fragrances I got, but I did wear this week, one of the days at work, and I enjoyed it immensely. So from what everyone is saying online, it is a cross between Y-EDT and Y-EDP. I thoroughly enjoy Y-EDP quite a bit. And as of right now, it's probably Y-EDP is probably one of my more favorite out of the two, maybe. But I really like this one. I got a smaller bottle. This one's a little bit fresher, a little mintier. So definitely something that I'm probably going to rock more in the summertime. So far, that is what I get from this, and it's definitely the same DNA as Yves Saint Laurent Y. I am unsure if I'm actually going to get the original, just because I am so satisfied with what I already have. And this is, if you have the original already, this might be a redundant buy. And just so everyone knows, they are coming out with another Yves Saint Laurent fragrance that is, I'm pretty sure, is targeted towards the American market. We will see, but this one did cost me more than I wanted it to, but I did want it, and I don't see Live anywhere on it other than the back here where the sticker is, and that is where it says that it's an EDT made in France, and it gives the code and everything right there. So I thought that it's going to say Yves Saint Laurent Live on here somewhere, but it doesn't. And if it's supposed to, let me know. But it does smell different than the EDP. And looks different than the EDT. So there it is. I think I'm going to like this quite a bit in the summer. I think it's going to work out very nicely. The second one I got was Valentino Noir Absolute. I'm telling you what, this fragrance, I'm wearing it right now. It's just so sweet. It's got that nice little iris in there, but the iris is toned down, and the gourmand just kind of overtakes a little bit. Now this is nice, like a nice sweet cinnamon rolly type smell, but it's not like a cinnamon roll Oh, it's so hard to explain. It's not the actual cinnamon roll smell. It's just like, it's got this vanilla smell, and it's just so sexy. This is definitely a nice date night fragrance, and I'm glad I added it to my collection, and I'll definitely be talking more about it later. So the other thing I was looking at when I was making this order on FragranceX is I wanted to add to my collection of Amen up there, and you can see I slid them over a little bit, and that's because I added 2 more. Now I don't have the original, but now I have Pure Shot and I have Cryptomint to add to it. One fragrance that I'm probably never going to be able to add is the orange one. I can't remember the name of that. But here's what I get from Pure Shot. Very fresh. I think that from the opening, it might actually be off-putting for people that do not like a harsh, minty type like note. It's like it's very green off the top, and it's got this green mixed with this cypress note, I think, and it almost comes off a little bit medicinal off the top. I don't know, like, some people probably aren't going to like it, but I do. I like this one a lot. This is definitely something that I will be wearing when the spring hits, and I could probably wear it today because it did warm up quite a bit today. I like it, and it's definitely going to be one that's going to be worn. Now, I sniffed Cryptomint before, and I enjoyed the peppermint patty. And I'm still getting that spearmint right off the top, a little chocolate, a little peppermint patty. So Pure Shot to me smells a little bit better than Cryptomint, just my opinion, at least from the opening. But I am excited to wear Cryptomint when it gets a little bit warmer, and it is a beautiful bottle, and it does look nice in my collection of Amen up there. And I'm really happy that I have Pure Shot as well. Now, I know a lot of people already know about the advertising campaign for this one was with the athlete that did not have his legs and was essentially ran on blades in South Africa, and he had shot his girlfriend, and this is called Pure Shot, and it kind of destroyed the whole image here of this particular fragrance. And then it went to Pure Energy, and then the box changed, and I think the bottle changed too, I'm not sure, but this is the one that I ended up picking up. I'm not sure if I will get a bottle of Pure Energy in the future, but I saw this one. I really liked how the star contrasted with the white bottle, and looks way different than the ones that I have up there already. So that is what I got from FragranceX for my haul this week, and expect another haul next week from FragranceNet, and it's going to have some various different fragrances. I'm going to get it all on video because I know you guys like it when I actually take it out of the box. I'll have the cellophane already taken off if there is any, and it'll be ready for the video. But other than that, sometimes I open the box right in front of the video, and I might actually get the opportunity to do that again this time around. But this time I couldn't wait. I opened it up in my car, and I took it to work, and just did not have the time to get it on video. And once I got to work, it just kind of remained in the box, and then I had to get rid of the box and everything, and it is what it is. But guys, till next time, we're going to talk more about fragrances, and I'm going to have some top 10s coming up, And in addition to top 10s, I have a lot of fragrances in my collection. I don't know how much I have, to be honest, and I need to start organizing them and finding out what's redundant, what I don't like, what I need to get rid of, and I'm definitely going to be seeing you on the forums on Facebook so that I can get rid of some of this collection. I'm just thinking, though, that there's going to be large portions of my collection that aren't going to be much of a benefit to people, so I might have to just hold on to them and give them as gifts. Because I mean, if I had something like this that I didn't want and I put it online, then someone would probably grab it and want it. But the thing is I have a lot of fragrances that anybody can get for a super cheap price that maybe I don't want anymore, and I'll end up giving them as gifts instead of trying to get rid of them. But that's where it's sitting right now. I do want to narrow down my collection, and it's not that I want to narrow it down to a specific number. That's not it. I want to narrow it down to where I'm only owning fragrances that I love or that I like. And there's going to be top 10s in the future about my top 10 fragrances in my collection and things like that. And I'm going to be pulling several out, and we're going to be doing contests with them on camera. And I'm going to figure out of these 4 or 5, which one do I like the best, and we're going to just go head to head. And I might do it along the same genre, like I might pick 4 dating fragrances and then go from there, or I might pick 4 office fragrances and go from there, because every fragrance has a particular need, like what it's used for. I mean, and then you have ones that are good for everything, but they're not experts on any. Well, that's a whole category of itself called signature scents. So, we'll see you next time.